Hey guys, we're back, and today we're talking about the 5 things you can never, shouldn't, ever do on Instagram. Let's go ahead and get started. Number 1. For number 1, we have do not use stock photos. I know it's very easy, it's very convenient, but you should never, ever do this. Maybe once in a while, if you have something that came up, if you really didn't have anything else to post, then maybe, but not even, it's not okay. Why is it not okay? Your profile is literally, and your account on whatever it may be, even if it's not Instagram, your profile is basically an image, your portfolio, basically like the way that your consumers online go window shopping. So that's literally if in your store, on your window display, you had a product that you didn't sell. It doesn't make sense, and it's not working for anybody on Instagram or any social media. So do not do it. Just don't do it. Next, we have number 2. Number 2 is if you are a business, if you are a personal brand, you need to use a business page. So no matter what excuse I hear out there, it's not okay to not use a business page. You are a business. If you are a person and you're trying to grow your name, if you're trying to sell your book, your course, your products on Etsy, whatever it may be, have a business page. Instagram and any other social media platform out there that allows you to have either a personal or a business page gives you insights and tools for businesses. That's literally why they created it. So you're missing out by not clicking and having that. On Instagram, you literally go down to settings, go to account, and change it either to a business or a creator profile. It's so easy. It's a matter of clicks that there's no excuse not to do it. Okay, so if this is you, I know it's you, go do it right now and change it. Okay, next, number 3. For number 3, we have use stories. So this is in specific to Instagram. If you are on Instagram, there is zero excuse not to use stories. I know at first it's a little scary, it's a little daunting to put your face out there, to record something that fast and then it be posted out there, but you need to do it. Stories is the way that your brand actually gets its consumers and makes them relate to your brand. So be as organic, as natural as possible. If you have any questions on what you should be posting, go to my profile at the Laura Gomez and just take a little snoop on my stories. I post stories daily because I know that's what works, so that's what you have to be doing for your brand too. I know for brands it's a little harder because maybe you might think it's professional. I don't want to put my life out there, you know what I'm doing on a daily. That's fine. Create content beforehand and put it on your stories. We use platforms to actually schedule stories too. So if you want to do that, try it out with Sked Social. I'll leave the link below. So you can do that too. There's just so many ways, and be creative. Stories on Instagram has so many creative features that you can use that don't really incorporate actually having well-produced content out there. So go ahead and add a poll. Ask, do you like product A or product B more? Ask questions. Get to know your audience and get them to know you. You can do a frequently asked questions with the owner. You can do the little scroll bar to know exactly how people are feeling about a product, service, anything that may be going on. There's so many creative ways. I'll make sure to do a little YouTube video on creative ways. Let me know if you're interested in that in the comments below, and I'll make sure to work on that because it is something that is super, super necessary. And managing and actually keeping your stories running is so easily that it's a shame if you're not doing it. So get to it. It's easy. I know you can do it, so there's not a reason not to use stories on Instagram. Next, number 4. For number 4, this is kind of like a secret, top secret hidden little thing that I use. Not a lot of people know, but it is something that you cannot afford not to do. So on your post, many people already know this, use up to 30 hashtags. If you're not using up to the 30 hashtags, you're basically leaving like lotto spots open and you're not using them. It's like not filling those numbers, and you have a possibility for that hashtag to be a winning hashtag and to get your posts out there, and you're just not using it. I don't know why. Just like hashtags, make sure that you're always using the location on your post. This is a quick and easy way to get your reach to grow and to really get your posts out there. Even if you are a brand that works remotely, use different locations. Use different locations on where most of your consumers are. If you tell me, look, there's not a frequent location, okay, pick a random place on the map and put it in. Just put something in. It will help other people see your post. And this is the top secret, so pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. On stories, you can do up to 11 hashtags. Yes, 11 hashtags. And that doesn't mean you have to leave them out there and put them on your story, because I know it might ruin the image, it might look terrible. So go ahead and put in the 11 hashtags. All you have to do is click on your story, the text option will come up, and add those hashtags in. Once you're done, squeeze it together. You're going to push it down and you'll drag it outside of the screen. This is a super easy way to use hashtags. Instagram will count them and they're not visible to your audience. So there's no reason not to do it. Just like hashtags, you want to make sure that on any story, you're also using location. You can do the same exact thing. Go to the top little button, add in the location, and then just drag it to any corner outside of your story so it's not visible, but Instagram is still counting it. So the reason why you want to do this is because Instagram highlights stories depending on the location, and a lot of people have their location story turned on. So for example, if I'm in Orlando and I click in Orlando, all the stories that Instagram has decided to highlight in the Orlando post, I'm going to see. So imagine if I see your story and you're a brand, for example, right now I'm super into plants. I love plants. So if you are a plant and a plant-based company, and you posted a quick little story and I see it, I'm going to go on your profile and I'm going to spend time looking at your profile. And if you have something I want, I might even shop from it. So it's literally wasting opportunities if you're not using them. So make sure you use them. We're on to number 5. Last but definitely not least at all, you cannot afford to not engage. I don't care who you are. I don't care what brand you are. It doesn't matter who runs your social media. If you are not engaging, you are failing on the Instagram and in general social media map. You have to be present. Like I mentioned, social media isn't like a one-way street. This is a street where you connect. Your consumers are here because they want to see you in a visible way and they want to connect with you. If they went out of their little box to write you a comment, to like your post, to send you a message, you have to respond. And not only respond, but you must be responding within 24 business hours. There's no reason why you're not responding, because you should have a dedicated person managing your social media. If you are a brand that's operating in 2020, you need to have it. This is something that is non-negotiable, which is why it's non-negotiable to not engage with your audience on Instagram and really in any social media platform. So let's go through them one more time. So number 1, no stock photos. Number 2, you need to have a business page if you are a brand, or a creator page. Number 3, you need to use stories. Number 4, use hashtags and location. And last but not least, number 5, engage, engage, engage. All right? So that's it for today. Let me know what your thoughts are and let's connect on Instagram. You can follow me at the Laura Gomez. I look forward to hearing from you. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. If you like it, go ahead and like and subscribe. I hope to see you in the next channels and the next videos. And if you want to connect, go to my Instagram at the Laura Gomez. Bye-bye.